like a boss.
What's going on, people? This is Alex, your dating coach. Today we're gonna talk about the type of behavior. This is what sets apart the 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 guys that women don't respect versus the guys that women respect. And I can tell you something, man. I wish I knew this when I was younger. I swear to you, if there is one advice I would give my younger self, it is this one. Look, most guys, especially if you were raised by a single mother, and in general, from watching romantic movies, most guys think that to be attractive, you have to be romantic. Most guys think that to be attractive, you have to be super funny. You have to be the life of the party. Actually, no. The phrase, the loudest one is usually the one that knows the least, applies to women too. Women, don't get me wrong, women are attracted to charisma, right? They are attracted to charisma. Unfortunately, most guys are just not naturally charismatic for their outgoingness to be attractive. For most guys, it's actually less, which is more. Less is more. And I remember when I was a kid, we would watch the cool kids. The funny ones were the ones that were the class clowns, and we sort of think that to be most attractive, you have to attract all of the attention. It has the contrary effect. When you try to get attention, you actually deviate it. Unfortunately, it's pretty much the way you behave, the way you talk, the rhythm that you talk, the speed that you move, the speed of your reaction, and how much you focus, right? And the hint of coldness to your personality, which most guys try to not show coldness. But if you show some coldness also, mixed in with everything that I just said, some women will be a little intimidated, but not from a perspective of scared, but almost like when you're intimidated by somebody who is very serious. Yeah, I understand that intimidation is not a negative thing. That intimidation is pretty much that they're anxious at your coldness, and all they need is to see you smile for them to relax. It's that simple. We've all encountered people like that, where their attitude made us tense, where we don't know where we stand with them, right? So you could create that reaction in women and men. In fact, when you do this, men will respect you. When you do this, women will respect you, and some of them will have sex with you. Some of them, not all of them, you know what I'm saying, to be realistic. For example, I remember when I was playing basketball many years ago, and nobody respected me. People didn't like me. Nobody liked me, to be honest with you. And one day, I hurt my ankle, and so I was away from playing basketball for like a month. And for some reason, having that distance, in that month, I realized that a lot of people didn't like me. And then all of a sudden, I was like, yo, when I go there next time, I'm not going to talk to them because they don't like me. Even when I talk to them, they talk to me because they just tolerated me. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody who's annoying talking to you. You listen to them, you interact with them, but deep down, you don't respect them. That's pretty much what it was with me. And as soon as I did that, I came back and I just stopped interacting with people. I didn't say hi to anybody. I went straight up, practiced, and played basketball and got better at it. And it got to the point where I was like one of the best players. Now, it's a YMCA, but, there's some good players there, to be honest with you. I mean, you have kids who play high school there sometimes. Those high school kids are no fucking joke. Like, what are you doing here? Go play with the fucking D1 players. What the fuck are you doing here ruining this game? And I just began not talking to people. You know what I know is nobody talked to me. It's because they didn't like me. But over time, I began to mind my own business. When people will say something to me, I will respond with a little bit more seriousness. Like, hey, Delexis. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? You good? Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. And you just walk away, right? What happens over time is that people will sort of begin to respect you. I don't know why, but your seriousness, they respect it. People respect serious people. You get what I'm trying to say? And with women, all you need is just their respect. The respect is the biggest part and the most important thing. If you have a woman's respect, as long as you kind of interact with her, don't hate on her, you play this more of the long game, and this happens, you could use this across almost everybody, to be honest with you, people will begin to see you as more competent, more attractive, more of a leader, right? Just because of your seriousness, because they can't read you. That don't mean you don't smile sometimes, but the times you really smile, it gets people's attention because they rarely see it. Now, if you're a happy person, just hold it in. Hold in that desire to express so much positivity. Become more neutral. When somebody says hi to you, you respond to them. You learn to have an economy of motion, an economy of words. And you don't goof around. Another thing, you don't goof around. You don't play around. If somebody goofs around, you goof around with them, but at a half of their intensity that they're showing. If you laugh, you don't laugh haha crazy. You might even laugh by saying that's funny, or even just laughing 50% of the intensity. The point is to reduce the amount of signals you send. Make yourself a little bit more mysterious. This doesn't apply to friends, but with acquaintances, this is what it applies, especially with women. And if you're competent at your job, people will sometimes, who don't even know you, sometimes will assume that you're of higher status than most people because of the way you carry yourself. You're so serious, you're so focused. You get the job done. And this applies to school and work, right? And so that's actually a masculine vibe. That is actually masculinity, relaxedness, having boundaries, being a complete gentleman to every single person, right? And sometimes, for example, I remember there was this girl at the YMCA, and she said hi to me many years ago. She said hi to me, and I said hi to her, blah, blah, blah. We interacted. And when I would leave, she would say hi. She would say bye, because, you got to leave. And I would act like I didn't see her. But what's funny is that over time, she became extra, extra friendly to me. It's actually happened to me one time when I talked to this guy at the sauna. And he was interacting with me. I thought he was gay because the way he was stretched right in front of me, I was like, dude, he just stretched in the opposite direction. And I thought he had a thing for me, to be honest with you. And then I will see him. The next time I will see him, I swear to God, this motherfucker never made eye contact with me ever again. It's almost like I never even talked to him. And mind you, I'm a guy, straight guy. And that kind of like says, damn, dude, like, nigga, the fuck? Like, you act like we're not, acquaintances now, man. And I could promise you, if he ever decides to say hi, I'm going to be extra receptive to him. Not suck his dick, but you know what I'm saying? To be polite, to be engaged in conversation, right? Because you sort of feel neglected in a weird way. And so you could be serious with people, and sometimes you say, hey man, I can't. If somebody tries to have a quick conversation, you say, hey man, I can't talk right now. I gotta finish this. You create some boundaries, and even though it kind of offends them, it does offend them, but they will forgive you, and they will come for your validation next time, right? All right, guys. So I want you guys to check out my online course called Dark Game. That's right, people. Dark Game. And this course is pretty much, I review to you the secret tactics, the secret techniques to create attraction in almost any woman, right? But not just attraction to the point that makes her want to see you all the time, where she's the one initiating all the contact, right? Now, just imagine to be able to keep all of the girls in your life that you lost because of your stupidity. Imagine, and I had stupidity too. Imagine being able to keep them. Imagine being able to have 5, 6 women available to you, wanting to see you. Imagine being able to create intense relationships where they're all doing all the work. People, that kind of stuff does exist, people. I'm not gonna promise you that you're gonna bang like 40, 50 women. I'm gonna promise you that you're gonna be able to keep the women you have, that you get with. I can promise you that keeping them will increase with this course. But let me keep showing you something. This course is pretty huge, people. It's a huge course. This course has over 50 videos, right? And some of them you could get for free. If you just sign up, you get free videos, right? But in these videos, let me show you guys the course, right? All right, guys. Shit. That's me right there, right? In this video, I pretty much teach you guys how to find your purpose. Right? All this is how to find your purpose, discovering your purpose, right? I teach you guys then about female psychology, all of the principles about female psychology you guys need to understand. I then teach you guys the mindset, the proper mindset that you guys need to deal with women. After that, I teach you guys 21 videos on how to game. I mean, it's pretty much unbelievable, man. I got
make this available, right? But it's unbelievable how many, I pretty much put everything, outer game, social circuit game, strategies, threesomes, foursomes, everything, right? And on top of that, I give you guys a few bonuses: how to overcome approach anxiety, why you can't take actions, addictive pattern to change your mentality, how to go from open to transitions, right? 81-minute long. People, this is like, I don't know how long this is, but this is hours, and I mean hours worth of content. And you get a 30-day money back guarantee. I mean, you without questions asked. All for $99, people. This is originally, this could be around a few thousands, to be honest with you, right? But you guys get it for $99, right? All you gotta do is just go over here, purchase the course, and you'll get access to it. And if you don't like it, you could just message me and get your money back, people. Look, man, don't be hard-headed, people. Don't be hard-headed. This is the course that you guys need, right? It gives you guys everything. I cover everything. I could promise you, man, you're not gonna get a more in-depth course on how to attract women and keep them more than this. All right. Anyways, people, check it out. 30-day money back guarantee. There is no risk, and you could get the free course. You get the free trial. The free trial are these videos that you get for free, right? You guys could just sign up. You could watch all of these videos for free, right? And you don't have to pay. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys inside. I want to see you guys inside because, again, people, you can't lose nothing. There's a 30-day money back